Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Police Simulator Patrol Officers. Without further ado, we are going to jump right in. Let's do a car patrol.
Recently, we've been receiving a lot of complaints about cars driving too fast. Maybe you can pay special attention to speeders?
Copy that.
We're going to go into the garage. Well, hello, Baylor. Welcome to the stream. Please let me know if you can hear me. Oh, I'm loving the new PS5. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. My day is going great, thank you. It sounds different. That might be because I don't know if you're hearing me through my external USB microphone or if you're hearing me through my controller microphone, because the PS5 controller has a built-in microphone, so you might be hearing me through that. It sounds worse and low quality. Well, hold on just a second, because I'm going to make sure we get that fixed. I'm going to jump into the stream and see how it sounds for me.
We require support. Who's available?
I'm currently busy with another issue.
I'm going to jump into my own stream and see how it sounds. I'm going to jump into my own stream and see how it sounds. To me, it sounds pretty good, Baylor. I'm hearing it from my own stream. And see how it sounds. To me, it sounds pretty good, Baylor. I'm hearing it from my own stream. And see how it sounds. To me, it sounds pretty good. I'm assuming the echo was from me having my live stream open at the same time, but anyways. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Yeah, sounds pretty good for me. But anyways, now that I know you guys can hear me, I believe Baylor and Smokey are in the stream right now. How's your afternoon going so far? Or evening, I should say. The game looks better? Oh yeah, I love it. Unfortunately, I don't know if you guys knew this, but I started over because I had the PS4 version downloaded on my console before, and because it has a PS5 upgrade version, I decided to go with the PS5 upgrade version. You got Farm Sim 22 for free? What? I guess your day is going really good then for you. Ah, free on the Epic's Game Store. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, anyways, yeah, like I was saying, I started over from scratch, so a lot of the stuff I don't have unlocked yet. But I guess that'll be a nice new experience. It's still the same old police simulator that I love, so. Yeah, it gives me a challenge now, yeah, for sure. Just barely. Did I just hear somebody get out of their parked car? I think I did. Unfortunately, the only downside for me so far is that once I see the stream for about 5 seconds, in other words, the stream chat, it goes away after about 5 seconds on PS5, whereas on PS4, it was saved and I could actually view it. We're not getting any call-outs from dispatch. Yeah, I only have a limited time to see the chat, Baylor. I don't know why. It might just be a setting that I have to adjust to. And on top of this, on top of that, Baylor, I attempted to start a stream and then I immediately ended it. Like, I deleted it because I didn't think my microphone was working. Because, like I said, I have my external microphone and then I have the one that I used for streams before. But I didn't realize that the PS5 controller had a built-in microphone. But now that I know you guys can hear me through the internal controller microphone, we're going to pull this guy over for failing to use a turn signal. I don't really like this Crown Vic. I feel like the lights could be brighter, but that's just me, I guess. It just seems like during the day, the lights aren't as bright as I want them to be. Come on, dude. Or is he sitting here waiting for me now? This better not be where you parked. Ah, your tires are spinning. Okay. We're gonna leave it at that. His tires are spinning, so we're just gonna move on. So, Baylor, are you saying that the game has a clearer picture than before? That might just be PS5 in general. I mean, but it might not just be me, because to me it actually looked better too. Nice and smooth, yeah. Well, I also have good news, Baylor, because not only did you just say that you got Farm Sim for free, but I also sold my PS4 today, so I managed to get $140 for it. So that's some good news. We have this car who's not supposed to be parked near the crosswalk, so we're going to get out right here and do that.
How you doing, officer?
I have a vehicle that needs towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location, please?
Ah, new trophy.
Your location is not currently accessible. We'll take care of it in the next 24 hours.
Again, I think I've had all the trophies except for the speeder trophies unlocked in my PS4 version. But again, I started over with the PS5 version, so I have yet to unlock them again. Oh, is it a green light? Oh, yes it is. And I just went past my jurisdictional boundary, so I have to turn around. Didn't even realize. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, oh, oh. Who got into an accident over here? Who got into the accident? Who got into an accident? Ah. Aha.
Let me know what you saw.
I don't understand what happened, officer.
Show me your driver's license and, if available, proof of insurance, please.
Yes, officer. There you go.
Finally, we're getting some action. And Kara, if you're out there and you feel like jumping in the stream, please do, because I have a question for you.
I will now fine you between $50 and $250 for having an expired license plate.
Why does it cost so much?
Because ever since I've opened my PS5, the controller has not been charging.
Please cooperate peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk.
It's supposed to charge in rest mode, and it hasn't been.
You'll take a test to see if you've been driving under the influence of drugs. Let me hear what you saw.
I'm still in shock. I need to get my head right.
ID, and, if available, proof of insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Another thing I want to check, Baylor, is can you hear me over the game audio as well?
I'm just collecting a sample to see if you've used any drugs while driving.
Just let me know if you can hear over the game audio my voice. Oh, okay, good. Well, that's a new one for me. Thank you for confirming. Oh, it's just echoing. That might be because I have two microphones on. Hold on just a second. Okay, I turned off my USB microphone. Does that make a difference? Or is there still an echo?
Hello.
Hello to you too.
Officer help requested for an emergency. Please respond.
I'm currently busy with another issue.
There's an echo. Well, Baylor, I want to make sure I get that fixed. Because on PS4, there was never an echo before. That's really weird.
This is your accident report.
A well-documented and exhaustive report. Thank you, officer.
We're done. You can leave now. Have a good day.
I'll finish up this accident report.
All right, here's your accident report.
Well-documented and exhaustive report. Thank you, officer.
All right, you can go now. Drive safe.
And then once they get out of here, I'm going to do a Google search as to why and how I can fix it. So I will pause the game for right now. And I will be right back as soon as I can find out what is causing the echo. In the meantime, when my phone boots up, I guess I can take another call. For right now, I think I already experienced this giant head monument, so it's fine for you too. Yeah, when I was watching the stream on my end, I didn't hear an echo, so... Well, let me go park my car out of the middle of the street, and then I will take another pause for just a second, and I will go find out another accident scene. Wow. Alright, let's clear this accident scene, I guess, first, because people don't know how to drive today.
Let me know what you saw.
I'm still in shock. I need to get my head right.
I need to see your driver's license and registration, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
Here's the ticket for not having valid insurance.
You're ruining my day.
Please cooperate peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk. We'll take a test to see if you've been driving under the influence of drugs.
There's a situation that needs taking care of.
I'm currently
Anybody
busy with
available?
another issue. Please cooperate for a search procedure.
Alright, you're AFK for a few, that's alright. That'll give me a chance to fix my microphone echoing too. We got him for amphetamines, so he's under arrest.
I have to arrest you for driving under the influence of narcotics. Please cooperate and step to the sidewalk.
What?
Can you tell me what you saw?
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
Show me your ID and car insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Hello, Kara. Good evening and welcome to the stream. I'm glad to get back into it. How are you doing this evening?
I have to fine you for having an expired license plate. It will cost you between $50 and $250.
Oh, come on. That's so much money.
Okay, Kara, I'm going to pause right here for just a second because I have a couple questions for you. First of all, you also have PS5, so you probably understand what I'm going through. Baylor says that my microphone that's built into the controller has been echoing for him, which on my end it's not echoing, so I don't know what you guys are hearing. And then two, the biggest thing that I'm worried about is that my PS5 controller charger that came with the console, for some reason when I put the console in rest mode, it doesn't seem to be charging my controller, and I'm wondering why. Is there a setting that I have to change that's different from PS4 or what? Because I want to make sure I get that fixed right away, so that way my controller will charge in rest mode. And welcome back, Baylor. We're still working on this accident scene here. I don't think I drug tested him at all.
All right, let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
You just got home from work. Well, welcome into the stream then. How was your day at work?
Take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
You think I sound good? Alright, well thank you. I wanted to make sure there wasn't any echo, because this is my first stream on PS5, so I wanted to make sure everything works. And Kara, what's cool to find out is that PS5 has a built-in microphone to their controller, so I don't have to use my external USB microphone to do live streams now. Because I was listening to myself on the stream a couple minutes ago, and it sounds pretty clear in my opinion. So I was really excited to be able to use that feature. Well, it's weird that you mention that, because the charger works when it's plugged in, like it'll register. But then when you go to turn the console on, even after it's been on the charger for like all night, it'll show that my battery level is low. So I was wondering, I was going to ask you if there's a feature when you go into the PS menu, when you press the PlayStation button on PS5, there's an option that allows you to turn the PS controller off. And so I'm wondering if that has anything to do with how the controller charges. If you could let me know about that, I'd appreciate it. Like, do I have to turn the controller off before I put it on the charger in order for it to charge properly?
Let me know what you saw.
I'm still in shock. I need to get my head right.
Driver's license and insurance card, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
Ooh, this guy has an open warrant. Interesting.
I'm charging you for not having valid insurance.
Why does it cost so much?
Please cooperate peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk. You'll take a test to see if you've been driving under the influence of drugs.
And as I was telling Baylor and Smokey, I apologize. I don't think I said good evening to you. I hope I did, but if I didn't, I apologize.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
You're under arrest for having an open warrant. Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry, Smokey. I want to make sure I'm reading Kara's comment fully. Oh, it won't charge at all if you have the system off. Okay, I gotcha. Well, that's weird because I put it in rest mode, and you know how, like...
I'm currently busy with another issue.
You know how on PS4 it would actually light up the controller when it was in rest mode? Well, when you put it on the charger, for me at least, it doesn't light up when you put it on the charger.
I have to arrest you for having an open warrant. Please cooperate and step to the sidewalk.
What?
I'm currently busy with another issue.
Yeah, that's weird. I was hoping that you could help me with that because
This is your accident report.
Okay. Thank you, officer.
We're done. You can leave now. Have a good day. I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
A wrecker has already been dispatched to your location.
What is this, tow truck? What are you doing? I guess this is one way to pick up the car. Oh my goodness. This is gonna give traffic a more traffic jam. We're gonna wait for this tow truck to leave before we call out the next one. Thank you.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
A wrecker has already been dispatched to your location.
Here's your accident report.
That will be very helpful. Thank you, officer.
I know, Kara, that's what I was thinking. What in the world is going on with the tow truck? And Kara, I only have one more question for you since I know that you own PS5 as well. So the PS5 straight out of the box comes directly with 825 gigabytes of storage, but only 600 and something of that is usable for like downloading games and stuff. What would cause that to happen? Because on my PS4 that I just literally sold today, straight out of the box it comes with 1 terabyte of storage that's actually usable. Why would they downgrade the amount of storage for PS5? Wouldn't that be an upgrade, in fact?
Here's your accident report.
Seriously? This is just a blank report.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
I just pulled up next to you,
Understood.
partner. I'll be there
We're sending the closest transport to your location.
Hello? I'm here to bring your suspect into custody. Please do not resist and come with me to the patrol car.
If I have to.
What is it with AI parking skills? First the tow truck and now the...
Okay, partner? I'm here to
Excuse me, I had a cough there.
Please cooperate and come with me to the patrol car.
Your service, officer.
Oh, your PS4 didn't have that much storage? Yeah, your PS5, or I'm sorry, your PS4 might have only been a 500 gigabyte then. Alright, that scene is cleaned up. Now we can move on. Hey, another trophy earned. I'm definitely, Kara, I have to compliment the PS5 though. I'm really enjoying the quicker loading times for games. And I'm also enjoying the faster performance and better picture quality. Oh, they have hard drives? Yeah, I know. Ooh, I heard an accident somewhere. Oh my goodness. An accident I did hear. Holy crap. Or should I say Holy Frosted Flakes? That's my favorite. Alright, we're gonna block off this street. No one's coming through here now. Holy crap. Oh, the computer decided to flip the car back over. Yeah, it downloads games. Yeah, in fact, I did a factory reset, Kara, on my PS4 today because I sold it today. And, I literally had it done like an hour and a half. It only took like an hour and a half. And they said it would take 3 to 4 hours.
Can you tell me what you saw?
I'm sure this person was way too fast.
Oh, I don't doubt that. His car was flipped. His car was done.
Would you please show me your ID and the vehicle insurance?
Sure. Here you go, officer.
We have an emergency. Who's currently available?
I'm taking care of another issue at the moment.
Unfortunately, this is going to have to be titled the accident live stream because this is the only call out I have unlocked at the moment.
All right. Let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Again, we're starting from scratch, so this is why I haven't been streaming. This is the honest truth why I haven't been streaming the past couple days, is because I wanted to keep up, or I wanted to catch up actually, on police simulators, so that way I'd have most of the content unlocked again, so that way I didn't have to do it during the live stream.
I'll just need to take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
I've been enjoying the PS5 way too much. I received it on Wednesday, so...
Let me know what you saw.
I was driving under the speed limit, officer.
I need to see your driver's license and registration, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
Oh yeah, I totally agree with you, Kara.
Situation that needs to be taken care of. Is anyone
I'm
available?
taking care of another issue at the moment.
PS5 is a good investment, and... I forgot my train of thought, I'm sorry.
Here's all the tickets for the violations you have committed.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't know there were so many.
I'm very sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
I'm too concentrated on the game right now.
I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
Alright, nobody's going to jail, just a couple tickets, and filing the accident report. I was trying to bounce off of what you were saying, Kara. The PS5 has faster loading times, and I'm also enjoying the faster performance overall, like performance meaning not just speed, but quality of the game. Like, for instance, I haven't had any bugs that I had to deal with yet, and I mean, maybe that's just luck, but I haven't had to deal with any bugs in Police Simulator, so I think, like, for instance, when you're driving in the PS4 version. Now, this is why I started over. I don't know if you heard me explaining earlier, but the reason I started over is because Police Simulator has a PS5 version. And so since I owned a PS5 now, I decided to start over with the PS5 version. And I'm absolutely loving it so far.
Okay, here's your accident report.
Oh, wow. Such an extensive report.
You're good to go. Drive safe and have a nice day.
So, like, for instance, when you were driving fast in the PS4 version, like, the trees and the environment would get all, like, static and junk. I don't know how to explain it, but if you go back to my old live streams, you'll know what I'm talking about.
This is your accident report.
This is an accurate report. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, Kara.
You're good to go. Drive safe and have a nice day.
I'm really looking forward to the Highway Patrol expansion coming out. And I've also noticed that for the longest time, no matter what, accident victims will get back in their car, even though they're physically not able to drive. All right, let me get back in my car. Come on. There we go. The street is now open for business again. Let me go say hi to her so I'm not rude.
Hi there.
Now we'll move on. Like, for instance, the PS5 right now, the picture is so much nicer. It's like a high-definition picture. Like, I don't know if you can understand, like, what I'm explaining, but if you've ever... For instance, if you've ever watched YouTube on your cell phone, you'll notice that the picture is very grainy. I mean, I'm excited. I'm too excited to keep playing the game to talk about this, but on your cell phone, the picture is very grainy for YouTube videos. And yet, when you go to watch a YouTube video on, like, the YouTube app on your TV or something, the picture is, like, 1080p, like, high-definition quality. That's what the PS5 looks like right now playing Police Simulator. That's what the picture quality looks like. Still haven't received... I mean, I've received call-outs from dispatch, but... Is that my blinker on? I think it is. Yes, it is. Whoa. Speeder much? No? And not only that, Kara, but I'm like super ecstatic because I'm upgraded to the latest system currently, and that means that I'll get like, I mean, this is not something to be excited about, but you know, it kind of is, because I'll get system software updates for the next, 5 or 10, 15 plus years, and even though the PS5 is in the mid of its lifetime, it's still currently the newest one. And it just seems like the PS4 wasn't receiving any more system updates. I mean, maybe it was, but it just doesn't seem like it was. So I decided it was time to upgrade. And the casino kind of helped with that, because I won $600 at the casino the other day. So it kind of helped with that. I paid $475 for my PS5. And if you'll excuse me, I'm going to exit my car in the middle of the street because I feel like we haven't experienced this Blackbird Theater yet. No, we must have already. Yeah, I know. I was very lucky to have won that much. Well, Kara, how long have you owned your PS5, if you don't mind me asking? Because I was flabbergasted the other day when I found out that it was released in 2020. And here it's already 2024. So I was shocked, is more or less the word, to find out that it was released in 2020. You've had yours for over a year? Okay. Well, I know, even after transferring over Police Simulator, and now, granted, I say all my games, but it's not all my games in my game library, but all the current games that I had played mostly in my game library on PS4, those are the ones that I had transferred over to the PS5. I still have 360 some gigabytes left of storage, so I'm excited because I'm saving that for... Now, granted, here's a spoiler. If I know, Kara, you're still here, but Smokey and Baylor, if you're still around, there's a spoiler that Supermarket Simulator, I don't know if it's the same one that Geezer plays, but Supermarket Simulator is making its way over to consoles, so I'm super excited for that. And that's another thing, Kara, that I just thought about as I was talking. But with the upgrade to PS5, that means I'll be able to get more game releases compared to PS4. So I'm definitely excited. Like, because PS4 is obsolete, so there'll be a lot more games that developers will release for PS5 in the next 5 to 10 plus years. Dispatch is really sleeping. I'm sorry. I know this is going to be a boring live stream because you're just going to hear me ramble on about my PS5, but... Oh yeah, Kara, trust me. That's how I was with my, my Pell Grant refund. Now, granted, don't get me wrong. I know this is live, and I know it's going to follow me for the rest of my life, so let me back up my tracks so that way I'm secured. I did use my Pell Grant refund to make sure I covered all my college bills and junk. But after that, the remainder, that's what I used to pay for my slot machine that I have currently. So, just so that way I'm covered for future and the government can't say that I blew my Pell Grant refund on a slot machine. But not only is Supermarket Simulator making its way over to PS5, again, I don't know if it's the same one. If it is, I will ask Geezer on his live stream. But, in fact, now that I think about it, I'm going to finish off my stream because I believe Geezer will be streaming in about an hour or so, or if he is already streaming, I don't know. And you guys are really good at hiding it from me again. But today is Friday, so usually Geezer will stream Farm Sim tonight at around 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to see if any of these cars need to be pulled over. Nope. Oh, his stream is canceled. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, thank you, Kara, for letting me know. I mean, hopefully it's not for anything serious. Hopefully it's just a minor reason. Isn't it Farm Sim on Friday? Or is that Wednesday? No, Baylor, I think you're right. It might not be Farm Sim on Friday. It might be Farm Sim on Wednesday. I know Monday is ATS. That's always been dedicated. Well, I'm not for sure. Oh, Kara said yes. Okay, so yeah. I thought he did Farm Sim on Wednesday as well, but maybe that's his survival. His survival profile is on Wednesday, and his regular profile is on Friday. I keep going out of my jurisdictional boundaries, so let me make an illegal U-turn right here. And while we're at it, apparently this taxi forgot to use a turn signal. Oh, Wednesday and Friday. Okay, well, thank you, Kara, for that reminder, because it's sad that I'm one of his moderators and I don't keep track of that, unfortunately. Now, granted, I'm not a farm sim fan, so. Hey, that'll be great. I'm looking forward to Supermarket Sim then. Well, since we're live currently, Kara or Baylor, would you mind elaborating on what the reason was for the cancellation of the stream? Was he just not up for it, or did he have something going on?
I stopped you for failing to use your turn signal as required.
Most people forget to from time to time.
Okay, his reaction sounds initial, so I'll give him a warning for that.
Show me your driver's license and, if available, proof of insurance, please.
Yes, officer. There you go.
On my way.
We're gonna manage a major accident. Oh, he said something came up? Oh, bummer. Well, I hope it's not serious. I hope it's something minor, like... He's got a couple infractions, so we're gonna have to give him tickets. We'll give him the warning for not using the turn signal, though.
I'm giving you several tickets for all violations you have committed. It will cost you a lot.
Are you sure you meant me? I'm usually very lawful.
Everything's fine. You're good to go. Bye.
We have a major accident we have to handle. So that comes precedent first. I'm surprised with the PS5 microphone built in, you guys can hear me over the game audio, whereas with my external microphone, you guys could barely hear me from time to time. Let's make sure nobody is hurt, and let's get this situated.
Let me hear what you saw.
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
I'd like to see your ID and car insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
I can't believe we've almost reached the end of this shift. Time definitely flies. You think the audio sounds great? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Kara, because I was actually overhearing my stream when I first started. And with the built-in microphone, I think it sounds pretty good, too. And I think she had, invalid registration as well.
I'm going to give you multiple tickets for your unlawful behavior.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't notice there were so many.
All right. I'm just collecting a sample to check if you've had any alcohol while driving.
And I'm sorry to bore you guys with the same comments, but I'm just saying, because this is my first stream on PS5, I didn't realize how it was going to turn out.
I'm just collecting a sample to see if you've used any drugs while driving.
So I'm glad it turned out good. I'm very happy. I mean, you can't ask for anything better. There's no glitches so far. The sound is great. The picture quality is great.
Can you tell me what you saw?
I don't understand what happened, officer.
Would you please show me your ID and the vehicle insurance?
Sure, here you go, officer.
Ooh, she's driving without a license.
All right. Let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
She's under arrest. Whether we want to or not.
I'll just need to take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
And after I finish this accident scene, I'll give you guys some more news. First of all, she's under arrest for missing a driver's license.
You're under arrest for driving without a driver's license. Please move to the sidewalk.
Please don't do that.
Sorry, taxi driver, you're supposed to know that. Of all people, you should know that amongst these drivers.
Let me know what you saw.
I'm still in shock. I need to get my head right.
I need to see your driver's license and registration, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
Aw, I'm sorry, Baylor. I hope you get your internet up and running again. Or at least I hope you fix the lag. on your end.
Please cooperate peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk.
What you could do on your end, Baylor, to make it less laggy too, is lower the video quality.
You'll take a test to see if you've been driving under the influence of drugs.
I believe auto on YouTube is 144. You use Starlink? I've never heard of it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I've never heard of that. Alright, let's get our pictures taken. Get this accident scene figured out here. I promise I won't continue to do Police Simulator. I'll probably do Red Dead next because it's been like a couple of days since I've done Red Dead. It's Elon Musk's Wi-Fi program. Is that supposed to be a joke, Baylor, or is that like for real? Up here where I'm at, Kara, the weather is muggy. Very, very humid. I don't have my windows open, and I should. Have I reached 1.5 thousand views? Not yet. Not yet. Oh, you're not joking about that, Baylor. It's real? Oh my goodness. I feel bad for you. Holy cow. Yeah, the weather is hot. Joshua Lee, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this evening? Welcome to my first ever stream on PS5. I hope you love it as much as I do. I love the picture quality, I love the sound quality, and I haven't received any bugs yet, so I'm happy. We'll get her out of here first.
Okay. Here's your accident report.
Oh wow, such an extensive report.
We're finished here. You're free to go. Have a nice day and take care.
No crazy storms your way? Well, that's good. Let's search this taxi. Make sure she didn't have anything else that she was trying to hide. I don't know why the animation is so off, but don't mind that. Oh, Joshua. Are you trying to spam caps due to Nightbot? You're always testing Nightbot. Oh, your friend in Iowa is getting hit with bad weather?
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please. This is your accident report.
This is an accurate report. Thank you.
You're good to go. Drive safe and have a nice day.
Well, I hope your friend is okay, Kara. I hope she's okay. Is she getting out of here? Come on, lady, drive. There's two people here, and they're not getting out of here. Out of this. Whoa. Actually, before I leave the scene, I did have an arrested person from that taxi. Where'd she go?
We require support. Who's available?
Hold on, dispatch.
I'm currently busy with another issue.
There she is.
All right, here's your accident report.
There's nothing in this report.
Is IR Kara? What?
Backup requested to take a suspect into custody. I repeat, backup requested.
Joshua, are you...
Copy that. The nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
Oh, you were saying, your pronunciation of Kara. Okay. I thought we had that figured out already. Come on, transport, get with the program.
Assistance is requested for an emergency. Please respond.
All right, partner. I'll go ahead and take the suspect into custody.
Thank you, Kara. I'm glad I'm pronouncing your name right. I thought we had already gone through that already with you, but maybe Joshua missed it. A day of lesson learning. Name pronunciations. I have to say, Kara, it's really weird streaming on the PS5. Being able to set up the stream is different. Like, having to navigate the menus is different. Yeah, today was nice here, too. I kid you not, one accident scene to the next. But that was one of my biggest things that I've noticed that the PS5 hasn't done yet. Is when I was playing on PS4, and maybe it's just because the PS4 couldn't handle the graphics of this game. Because even Geezer said that this game is like graphics hungry. And so maybe that explains why the you can't get YouTube to work on your PS5? Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I believe it was either Baylor or Smokey asked me to explain to you how to get YouTube working on your PS5. So, after this stream, I promise, and please remind me before the stream ends, I promise that I will message you over on Discord how to live stream on YouTube for PS5. I promise I will.
Let me hear what you saw.
Yes, I think I wasn't in full control of my car.
I'd like to see your ID and car insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
I'd like to apologize to you, Kara, for not letting you know previously, as I promised I would. She has a stolen ID, so she's under arrest.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
We'll just take her to the... We'll transport her ourselves. Because this shift is almost over.
I'm just collecting a sample to see if you've used any drugs while driving.
The graphics are so much smoother in this game. I love it. Oh, we get to search her, too.
I need to do a search on you to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
Because she has a stolen ID. Oh, I'm not too worried about that, Joshua. I'm totally fine with explaining it to her. I don't have any problems with that. Baylor, that depends. Like, do you want to see more than an hour of the live stream, or...
Can you tell me what you saw?
I don't understand what happened, officer.
Because I'm totally down for doing another shift if you guys want to.
Show me your ID and car insurance, please.
Sure, here you go, officer.
Smokey says yes. Kara says she's down for a longer stream. Alright, I got you. I'll keep it going then.
I have to fine you for not having valid insurance.
Really? That's so much money.
All right, let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
How about... Here's what I'll work out with you guys. How about that,
I'll just need to take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
The current shift that we're on is a 1-hour day shift, so how about we do a 1-hour night shift? Would that work?
Let me know what you saw.
That vehicle crossed a straight line. It's dangerous, officer.
I need to see your driver's license and registration, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
Oh, Joshua, I'm an officer of the law. I can't think of innocent civilians in Brighton like that. She has invalid insurance and invalid registration, so she's getting a ticket for both.
I'm giving you several tickets for all violations you have committed. It will cost you a lot.
What? Did I really do that many violations at once? I'm sorry.
Please cooperate peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk.
Did I already do tests on her? I thought I did. No, I must not have.
You'll take a test to see if you've been driving under the influence
Ah.
of drugs.
You're trying to cover your butt now, Joshua. You're just saying the dress was nice. Okay, I got you. So you're just trying to give the lady in an orange dress a compliment. Alright, well. Here you go, lady. This is for Joshua for you. There you go. You got your 5 seconds of fame on camera. Alright, let's get our pictures done here. Joshua, no, I'm totally messing with you. Don't worry about it. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'm a little feisty today, aren't I, Joshua? I ain't playing around today, no way. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Brighton never sleeps. Even though I physically have to. Kara would slap that sundress? Oh, man. Oh, you haven't been feeling the best, Kara. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope...
Shift is over, officer.
I hope you feel better. And there's the official end to our shift. The report is complete.
Okay, here's your accident report.
Oh wow, such an extensive report.
I believe she was the one that had the stolen ID, was it not?
Show me your ID and proof of insurance if available, please.
Here you go, officer.
She was the one that had the stolen ID, I think. Yes, okay, we got her for stolen ID. I just forgot to arrest her.
I have to arrest you for carrying a stolen ID. Please cooperate and step to the sidewalk.
Oh, come on, you must be kidding me.
Blue dress? Ha ha ha. Oh, I can't escort transport. Oh, man. I can't escort them yet.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
Bummer.
All right, here's your accident report.
A well-documented and exhaustive report. Thank you, officer.
Sorry about that. I felt a slight sneeze coming on, but I couldn't get it to come out.
We're done. You can leave now. Have a good day.
My shift is already over, so I have to get this scene cleared up as fast as possible.
All right, here's your accident report.
That will be very helpful. Thank you, officer.
All right, you can go now. Drive safe.
And let me... Oh, I can't escort the person, that's right.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
We have 2 people.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location. This crash is your fault, officer. Return to the police station. We'll send a unit to
What the flip? What the... I literally just paused my... Oh my goodness gracious. I literally paused my game to go find the nearest precinct, and next thing I know, my shift is over. What in the righteous world? I just lost a full shift worth of points because for some reason or another, my car flipped. Oh, goodness gracious sakes alive. I can't believe it. I just lost all those shift points for absolutely nothing. Oh, I can't do night shift yet? Come on. I want some night shifts. Oh. Welcome to PS5? Yeah, no kidding. I haven't had my shift end in like, I don't know, ever. Holy cow. Alright, well, I'm sorry because I was planning on doing a night shift, but I guess I'm stuck with this day shift. So we're going to do a 25-minute foot patrol because foot patrols, I do not want to do it for a full hour. You've been having problems that a 60-year-old person would normally have? Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you feel better, Kara, and I'm sorry that you came down with something. Geezer, now I feel you're under...
We've recently received complaints about speeding drivers. Could you pay special attention to that?
I can take that.
Again, before I got interrupted by dispatch, Geezer, I feel your frustration for car patrols now. I literally just went through the whole shift and lost all my shift points towards my next duty star. That's crazy. If you guys remember correctly, how many shift points did I have during that 1 hour shift before I was rudely ended by a car flip that I have no idea? Do you have any idea how the car flip happened? Because I'm like at a loss for words. I have no idea. I literally have no idea how that happened. It was like you guys saw it just as much as I did. I went to look for the nearest precinct, and next thing I know, it was just, we're gonna flip your car for you. Poof. I guess we're only going this way for our foot patrol. I guess we can do speed hours. Speed hours, oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
We can do speeders.
Hey there.
That is one of our challenges.
There's a situation that needs taking care of.
I'll
Everybody
take care of
available?
it.
Alright, let's go handle this out of our bounds accident scene. Why would they give us a call out that's 600 meters away? Holy crap. We have to run.
Officer, help requested for an emergency. Please respond.
I'm on my way.
We'll take that instead. Only 200 meters away instead of 600 meters away. What does IFV mean, Joshua? Are you referring to me or are you talking to somebody else?
Excuse me, I'm in a bind. Can you help me out, please?
Sorry, lady. Hey, Kara, in today's society, I don't blame you for not wanting any more kids. Trust me. I had 1,138 points. Oh my goodness. And that all went down the drain in a matter of 2 seconds. Thank you, Smokey. Thank you, I appreciate that. For going back. $1,138 points down the drain. That's alright, there's always next time. I'll just have to sleep it off and then I'll play Police Simulator tomorrow to make up for it. Trust me, when I unlock the 8-hour shifts, that'll definitely make up for it. By the way, I know all of us have played. I can't say for certainty because I believe, Kara, you said you haven't played Police Simulator yet. But yes, I know. I feel that, Kara. I feel that. But for all of us in the stream who have played Police Simulator, when do you unlock? If I remember correctly, you unlock the 8-hour shifts.
I've arrived at the scene.
After you unlock all your duty stars. Is that correct? Well, I don't know. I can't do first aid yet.
Can you tell me what you saw?
First I heard a crash, and then I looked. So, no, I can't really help you.
Do you have to unlock first aid? I mean, I need more duty stars to unlock this feature. Oh my goodness, it actually tells you in the top right corner. Dang, okay.
I have an injured person requesting an ambulance.
Whoa, Joshua, I don't know what you're talking about.
Can you describe what you saw?
I wasn't there when the accident happened.
Let me know what you saw.
Sorry, officer. I was looking at my phone when I heard the crash.
Come on, dispatch or ambulance. Get over here. Help these injured people.
Hey, can you hear me?
Tell me what you saw.
I'm still in shock. I need to get my head right.
Show me your license and car insurance, please.
Sure, Doc. I'll try.
Okay, officer. There you go.
Baylor, I agree. I agree.
Please cooperate peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk.
Oh, Joshua, well, we're definitely not thinking about that things yet, trust me.
You'll take a test to see if you've been driving under the influence of drugs.
In fact,
okay. Let me see what I can
I don't know if I want to get into the dating scene at all.
But I think I'm fine. Okay, good. Can you walk on your own and come with me to the ambulance for further examination?
Tell me what you saw.
Yeah, I'm still recovering from the crash. I'll come with you. My mind is blank.
Show me your ID and proof of insurance if available, please.
Here you go, officer.
I was told growing up, and I've also experienced it from my own personal experiences due to the price of everything going up. It's definitely not worth getting into a relationship nowadays. I'm sorry, Kara, I missed your comment. Like I was talking to you guys earlier, for some reason, I don't know if it's a setting on PS5, but the chat only lasts for about 3 seconds before before it disappears.
Can you hear me? It hurts, but I don't think I'm.
Let me see your ID and, if available, this vehicle's insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Oh, I already grabbed his ID, I think. I already checked. I already gave it back to him. Yeah, expired ID. Alright.
I have to fine you for carrying an expired ID. It will cost you between $75 and $100.
Oh, come on! That's so much money!
All right, let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
You know, guys, I am very tempted.
I'll just need to take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
Very tempted, once this 25-minute shift is over, to go into another hour shift.
I have to search you. Kindly cooperate with me.
To make up for that one shift that I lost all those points on. He's under arrest for amphetamines, I believe, and carrying a switchblade.
I'm going to cover you now. After that, I want you to move to the sidewalk.
There are a lot of infractions. Are you sure you didn't make a mistake?
Oh yeah, I know that feeling. I was born 2 months early, Kara, so... I don't know if my mom went through the exact same thing that you did, but... I know I was born 2 months early. Oh, I'm sorry, Joshua. Sorry for your loss. That's always unfortunate when you can't help it or predict it.
Here's your accident report.
That will be very helpful. Thank you, officer.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
Yeah, I understand that, Joshua.
Please take your accident report.
Such a comprehensive report will be very useful. Thank you, officer.
We're finished here. You're free to go. Have a nice day and take care.
Oh my goodness, Joshua, I'm sorry about that. Wow.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure, it'll be with you shortly. I will arrive at your location soon. Okay, partner. I'm here to take the suspect into custody.
Alright, once this tow truck takes this car out of here, the ambulance should be able to get out of here too.
Your service, officer.
We require support. Who's available?
I'll take care of it.
My only way to get as many shift points in this shift is to take accident scenes, so of course, we're going to take them. Oh, hold up. Oh yeah, the transport's right there.
Good to see you again, officer.
We have to make it fast to that accident scene. Holy cow. We might actually lose CP because we might not make it there on time. I hope we make it there on time. Learn not to accept a call out so far away next time. We're still 239 meters away. I know, Joshua. I'm glad it's my character and not me.
I've arrived at the scene of the accident.
Let me guess, there's gonna be people that need CPR? No, wow, okay.
Can you describe what you saw?
I don't understand what happened, officer.
Yeah, Officer Miller did run track. I mean, he's not from the,
I'd like to see your driver's license and car insurance, please.
Yes, officer. There you go.
he's not from the bottom of the ninth in the academy, that's for darn sure. If you guys have ever seen the movie Police Academy, it's definitely not a Lassard issue, that's for sure.
I'm charging you for not having valid insurance.
So much money for such a little infraction.
I'm just taking a sample to see if you've been drinking and driving. I'll take a sample to check if you've taken drugs before driving.
Oh, she's under the influence of THC.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
So she's gonna be under arrest.
The reason why you're under arrest is because you were driving under the influence of cannabis. Please cooperate. Step to the sidewalk.
Please, don't do that.
Taxi drivers should know better. This is going to be one huge accident scene that we have to clear up.
Tell me what you saw.
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
Please show me your ID and vehicle insurance.
Here you go, officer.
All right, I'm just collecting a sample to check if you've had any alcohol while driving. I'm just collecting a sample to see if you've used any drugs while driving.
Alright, next person.
Can you tell me what you saw?
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
Show me your ID and car insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Well, another thing I'm excited about, Kara, that I was going to save till the end of the stream, but I guess I'll tell you now, is not only is Supermarket Simulator coming out, if it's from the same game developers, the one that Geezer plays, but there are 3 other simulation games that are coming out on consoles.
Kindly cooperate as I collect a sample to see if you're drunk.
Now, granted, when I save those to my PlayStation Store watch list, those are for the PS4, so hopefully they are also available on PS5.
I'll just need to take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
Hopefully. There's one called, I believe it's Highway Patrol Simulator, which Smokey told me about. I believe it was Smokey or Baylor. And then there's a Paramedic Simulator that's coming out as well. Don't tell me I can't interact with her. Oh my goodness. Alright, well I just jinxed it. So, there's gonna be somebody I can't interact with. Let's get these pictures taken. Because this is gonna be a big portion of the report, probably, that's gonna be missing. This is probably going to be one of the biggest accident scenes I've ever cleared. Oh, I didn't realize that.
Emergency. Who's currently available?
You gain CP points for Or not CP points, you gain shift points for taking pictures.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll deal with the accident.
You gain shift points for taking pictures. How cool. And that's actually most of our report completed right there, is the pictures alone. Well, that'll cover it for us then.
Here's your accident report.
All right. Thanks, officer.
All right, you can go now. Drive safe.
Let's get this cleared up right now. Who was arrested? She was.
Here's your accident report.
Seems okay. Thank you, officer.
Alright, we couldn't talk with her before. We still can't.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Tow truck will be at your location shortly.
Please take your accident report.
Thank you, officer.
We're finished here. You're free to go. Have a nice day and take care.
Hopefully people will get back in their cars and drive. Because this traffic is held up.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
That's not a location that's easy to reach.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure, they will be with you shortly.
We need this street to at least get cleared up.
I need some backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Copy that. The nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
We're gonna leave that scene. You have hail hitting your window? Oh my goodness.
We require support. Who's available?
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, Kara, for sure. Hopefully the hail doesn't damage anything on you, Josh.
I'll be arriving.
There's our ding, there's the backup. They can do what they need to do. We need to get to another accident scene right down the street. Literally right here down the street.
I've arrived at the scene and will begin processing the accident.
You okay? You promise? Alright, well that's good. Thank you, Josh.
Tell me what you saw.
I lost control of my car. I admit it, officer.
Let me see your driver's license, and if available, this vehicle's insurance, please.
Okay, officer. There you go.
He looks gooned, but the good news is, at least because this is a foot patrol, I'm not going to flip my car at the end of this shift.
Please cooperate peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk.
You have metal things on your windows? Oh, he is DUI of alcohol.
You'll take a test to see if you've been driving under the influence of drugs.
Any drugs? Any drugs? No, okay.
Please cooperate for a search procedure.
Anything that can poke me, stick me, or... You know the procedure, I guess. I don't know. You're under arrest for DUI.
I have to arrest you for driving under the influence of alcohol. Please move to the sidewalk.
Please, officer.
And another person that we can't interact with. Lovely. Aye. Astragon, you need to get this fixed. Can't interact with the person during an accident scene.
Can you tell me what you saw?
I might have driven badly. I'm sorry.
ID and vehicle insurance card, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
She looks gooned as well. We need to get this handled before we run out of shift time.
Kindly cooperate as I collect a sample to see if you're drunk.
We need as many shift points as we can get. She is under the influence of alcohol. I wasn't able to see the total, but...
Please allow me to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any drugs.
Any drugs? And THC, wow. She's had the whole enchilada today.
I have to search you. Kindly cooperate with me.
Let's see if she's got anything on her. And a switchblade. Holy cow. And welcome back, Baylor. You didn't miss much. We're just handling an accident scene. She's under the influence of alcohol, THC.
I have to arrest you for driving under the influence of alcohol. Please cooperate.
Please don't do that.
You might lose connection, Josh. Alright, thanks for letting me know. Not only is she DUI of alcohol, she's DUI of cannabis and carrying a switchblade.
The reason why you're under arrest is because you have committed multiple felonies. Please step to the sidewalk.
There are a lot of liability
Your
reasons.
shift is over.
Are you sure you didn't make a mistake?
Alright, let's get these pictures done. Because we can't interact with that one person. So we need to get as much shift points as possible. And good news for everybody out there in Streamland, because of what happened in Baylor. I don't know if you were here when it happened, but that first shift I lost all my shift points, and my shift abruptly ended because apparently for some odd reason out of the sky, Zeus decided to come down with his lightning bolt and strike my vehicle, and it flipped over and it ended my shift. So I lost all my shift points for that entire shift. And so now I'm going to make it up to each and every one of you by doing another 1 hour shift. So this will go way beyond my 1 hour, threshold for Police Simulator, but you're playing a game of your own while watching the stream. Alright, I got you. Well, hopefully you enjoy your game.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location? Here's your accident report.
That will be very helpful. Thank you, officer.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
Please take your accident report.
Such a comprehensive report will be very useful. Thank you, officer.
I need some backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
Officer?
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
There's a traffic jam in your vicinity. This tow truck will be sent to your location as soon as the route is clear.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
All tow trucks are on call at the moment. We'll send one to your location as soon as possible.
Alright, we have to return to the precinct as soon as possible. And this shift, hopefully get another duty star. And do another 1 hour shift. To make up for the fact that we lost all those shift points from the first shift. In the split second, in the blink of an eye. So hopefully we can make up for it. But I know I asked Baylor, Smokey and Kara and Joshua, how is your day going so far, or evening going so far? I know it's a little late to be asking that in the stream, but since I'm just running around going back to the precinct, I figured I would ask. "400 meters away from the precinct, holy cow." Alright, we discovered Holmar. Okay, that's good. You guys are gonna have to help me pinpoint the points of interest on the map, because I have to start over with those. Smoke says he's doing good. Josh says it's all rain. And Kara says she's eating snacks. Alright, well, have fun with your snacks. Hopefully they're good ones. 5 people watching. Alright, shout out to everyone. That's awesome.
Hi.
Kara, you're having Cheez-Its. That's awesome. What kind are they? Are they just the regular ones? Hey, white cheddar ones sound good too. My favorite are Cheez-It Snapped, if you've ever had those. Those are good. Hopefully we've unlocked another duty star. Let's find out. Alright guys, well as you can see we did just unlock another duty star and we unlocked some securing poles in the flashlight. So I know I did promise you guys that I was going to do another stream or another shift, but my sister just walked in and she wants to play Roblox. So without further ado, that will be the end of the stream for tonight. I'm sorry that that had to happen this way. But I hope you enjoyed the stream anyways, and I will see everybody out on the next live stream. Until then, have a great night.